Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my rendition of a quick makeup tutorial, a light color. I'm actually wearing exercise clothes now because it's quarantine. It has a girl a little thick these days. And so I'm just gonna do a quick makeup tutorial. I encourage everyone that even if you're not going anywhere, even if you're not doing anything, get some exercise, maybe dress up, do your makeup, make yourself feel good. Don't let this pandemic take you out of your zone. um, a body in motion stays in motion. A body that's in bed gets depressed. So get up, make yourself feel good, make yourself feel better. Start a YouTube. You know, I know a lot of people at this time have started, being proactive and doing something, morning routines, evening routines, middle of the day. Maybe you're in between jobs. Maybe you're just trying to find out, like everyone else, what's going to go on. So I'm just encouraging you to just get up, do something for yourself, even if you're not going anywhere, because you can't be 100, especially if you have a family. If you're not 100, then everything falls by the wayside. So this video is going to be just a quick makeup tutorial, and I hope that you enjoy the color scheme. So the first thing we're going to use is, this is one of my new makeup finds, or makeup brush finds, off Amazon. And I want to thank another YouTuber, J_Marie, for putting together her YouTube finds, because I've picked up a lot of her ideas for a makeup case, for a few makeup items, and I'm going to show you what I have found that's been really good. And sometime this week, maybe this weekend, I'm going to do my facial routine for you. A few years ago, I was in a group called Real Housewives of Harris County, and we went to a friend's house and did a makeup makeover. And one of the things that Brandy, aka Own Your Fancy, came up with was a brown sugar, lemon, and olive oil scrub. And I promise, that has been my savior. I have been doing that for years. Another thing that I did was an old school. I'm a little bit older, so I've been doing an old school Noxzema. I'm not really with the new products that are out, but I have found some things that I enjoy using. But the brown sugar, olive oil, and lemon scrub is absolutely the best. I have never had problems with acne. As I've gotten older, I've gotten dark spots around my eyes. I have freckles, but my skin has always been pretty much the same. I'm not really oily. I'm not really dry, and I just never really had problems with my skin. I had a little problems with gaining a little bit of weight in this quarantine, but we're gonna change that. So anyway, I'm 5'1" also, so I'm not really a big person. I'm just more busty. So let's get started. The first thing that I do, and I know a lot of people, I know a lot of people start their routine with a foundation, but I like to start mine with a with my concealer powder, And so this is the concealer powder that I have used. This is Rimmel by London, excuse me, Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. And what I do is take my powder brush or my foundation brush. And another thing that I've noticed also, I see a lot of people applying makeup or applying foundation or concealer with their hand. And this is a reason why a lot of people, a lot of women, men too, have breakouts. The best thing to do is blend and conceal, and rub that whatever you put on your face with an application, with a makeup brush, with a makeup sponge. But you should never, and to each his own, I understand that, I get that, but you should never try to blend in or apply makeup with your finger. So this is my powder. This is what I start with. And this is not something that I've always done, but it's been beneficial and helpful to me thus far. And when you're applying makeup, especially if you're doing it live or on your video, it's never gonna look like it does while you're doing it. Once it's completed, it's set, you'll see the difference. And I don't put this everywhere on my face, just over my eyelids, under my eyebrow, under my eyelids, a little bit on the lightest part of my face, chin, cheekbones. Because once I get this part on, I'm going to conceal it again with another product. So that's about. And also, never brush down. You always want to brush up, because this really helps with fine lines, wrinkles. And another app that I found is UCam Makeup, and they also have a skin app to show you what your skin analysis is, and what you can use to combat some of those fine lines, some of those wrinkles. And so that's another thing that's beneficial, to find out what you need to make your skin look younger and feel younger, and what area you're in. And so right now I'm using my makeup foam fluff brush, and I'm just gonna apply. This is my quick go-to LA Color liquid makeup, and this is in the color let's see, deep beige. This is in the color deep beige, and I usually use cocoa, the color cocoa, but this one has been pretty good also. And so you just want to dab it in, and like I said, this looks lighter on camera or on video, but it's really not as light as it's gonna look. I just like finding makeup that's closest to the middle part of my face. And like I said, always wipe up, not down. And if you find yourself going down, just correct it. And see, and this is all I use to conceal my powder. It almost blends in the same as the powder. Always go up, never down. No, excuse me. Okay, so I think this is blended as it's gonna get. And like I said, I'm not really going anywhere, but I just want to feel good in this pandemic. Okay, so another thing, another another Amazon find I have is this pack of Colite 20-piece pre-mesh brush in the colors purple, gold. Purple is my favorite color, so anything that I can find, anything that I look for, search for, I put it in the color purple first. And these are the brushes that I have gotten. And this is another Amazon find. It's Colite 20-piece Pro Mesh brushes, and they really good. So at this point, we're going to start with our lashes. I'm going to start with my lashes. Excuse me, my eyebrows. And this is a set that I've gotten a few years ago. I've used just about every color already. And this set is off Light in the Box. You can just search up makeup palettes, and this 2 set will pop up. And I think it was about $19.99 for 2 sets, and you get 2 boxes, and each box comes with 2 sets in one case. So right here, I'm just going to use, I have to change the case. I'm going to use the black. And what I do is I don't use liquid eyeliner. I tend to stick with the more eyeshadow for my liner. And so we're going to do a brown today. I was going to do black, but I think I'm going to do brown today. And don't get stuck on just using black eyeliner, because makeup looks better when you blend it with a different color. I used to be stuck on black also. So today we're going to use a brown, a dark brown. And this is the brown palette that I have. It also comes in some hues, yellows, some beiges, some rustic colors, and these are all the browns right here. So what I'm gonna do is just close my eyes and add the browns right at the edge. And the way you apply your makeup, the way you apply your eyeliner, use the right brush, because this brush is slanted. I see a lot of people use brushes and then they can't get it right. Use the right slanted brush, and these brushes don't have a number. It just comes in the different shapes and styles. Now, if you want to buy a more expensive brush that has the numbers on there, you can do that, but it's really not necessary. Just pay attention, watch videos like I've done to know how to use the right brushes. One of the makeup artists I like to watch is James Charles, and I have a few others, but I've been watching James Charles since he came on the scene. And so this is a metallic brown, actually. And I just mix that with the regular brown. And also, always blow your brushes before you apply, because you don't want that flakiness to fall off your lashes while you're doing your eyeliner. So this is not going to be anything major. It's just a quick something, quick look to just kind of make me, you know, get out of your slump, get out of your comfort zone, you know, with all this uncertainty. So it's just to make you feel good while you're home. And being a YouTube vlogger, I found, is relaxing, and it makes you feel, also makes you feel better. You know, even if you reach 1 or 2 people, it'll help to inspire someone just to keep going. You know, we've got a lot of stuff going on right now. And so this is a perfect way to make everyone feel good. Okay, so now I've applied my eyeliner, so I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit. And clean that up a little bit. And so I'm gonna go in with the same application, the same brush, excuse me, not the same brush. I'm gonna choose a bigger brush for my eyebrows. And I know this is weird. I mean, some people may do it, some may not. But I also keep my brushes back in the same bag until I'm ready to use them or wash them again. I'm getting a little teary eye right there. And these sponges also helps soak up any excess. So my eyebrows may not look, excuse me, my eyelashes may not look like anything right now, but wait till they're done. Okay, so now I have a more rustic, even brush, excuse me. A little piece sticking out there. And so I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow. I still use eyeshadow because it doesn't run, it doesn't sweat. So I'm gonna go in and fill in my eyebrows. And I don't have the best looking eyebrows because I don't get them arched. I just basically arch myself. and just do it like that. Okay, so it looks like it's all coming together. I don't know why my eyes are watering, but we're gonna move right along. Okay, so now I also picked up this P&R True Complexion Cream Contour Palette, medium to dark, and it's Black Radiance. Black Radiance, and this is how it looks, and it comes like this, and it also gives you a step-by-step guide to how to apply. So I'm back with my bigger brush, which I can't find. So this is the beauty of not being a professional. You just do it how you do it and hope that it inspires someone to just try. So I'm going to do my jawline right here. Do my hairline. As you can see, my hairline is the same color as the contour palette. And at the bottom, I'll just add the bottom bone, cheekbone. You see, it's easy to go under instead of going up. It's easy to do that, but you have to remember that it's better to apply your makeup going up instead of down. So I'm also going to put a darker color along the cheek line right here. And you can see that a little better. Okay. And so now you go into your sculpt your forehead. And I'm still brushing up. And soon we'll just blend all that in. And right under here, right before you get to your under eye, you're gonna hit that right under your eyeliner. Like I said, it doesn't look like anything right now, but once it's blended all together, you'll be able to see how it looks. Okay, so now we're going to illuminate. And we're going to get our illuminating brush. And this is the brush I use for illuminating. So you're going to take that right there. You're going to do a little bit right here. And I also like to follow the palette too. And just a little bit on the cheek. Right where you put that sculpt. And you're still wiping up. Right where you put that sculpt, you're going to put that illuminator right there too. Okay. And so now you're going to go back with that sculpting brush and just go right above, because it looks like you have like 3 lines. Okay. And so now we're ready to blend it all together. Now I'm just going to put my brushes back into the packet. I'll put them back into the bag, and I'm going to pull out my eyeshadow brush and another eyeshadow brush. So we're going to use 2 eyeshadow brushes. Now I'm back to my sponge, and I'm just going to blend everything in. See, again, it's easy to go down, but you don't want to, again, I say to each his own, but you don't want to brush down unless you're under your neck bone. You never want to brush down. Okay. And I blended all of that in. That illuminator. Okay. So I brushed all that in. So now we're going to start with our color. So today's color, I'm going to use a little bit lighter at the top and a little bit darker at the bottom. So I'm going to go in with this dark brown, but it's a little shimmery. So I guess you could call it like a rustic cinnamon or a rustic rust color. And you always want to go back and clean up on both sides. Okay, so now I'm going to use the other side to hit the bottom area. Okay, so now that we've used the dark side, now we're going to use the other side to put that rustic color in. I did this style, and so I'm using this rust and this one. So we're going to go in right above that dark brown. Now add a little more. Okay. And so now we're going to switch brushes. I always put my brushes back in. So now we're going to take these two brushes. And this brush right here has a more pencil-like tip. And this is what we're going to use to blend. And we're going to add some rust color underneath with that brush. And like I say, at this point it doesn't look like anything, but once I stop filming and taking the picture and take a picture, it'll look much better. Okay, with this brush, it's a smaller, but it's the same brush, but it also has more like of a pencil-like tip also. So I'm just gonna go in with a lighter luminous color, a more shimmer color at the top. And this color really, you can really see it when you're done. I like to see YouTubers that match their colors completely, not too light or too dark. So this is really good. Like I say, it's easy to use your fingers, but I still recommend not doing that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with this bronze contour. I like the way this bronze look on a cheek, so I'm gonna use that also to fill in my blush, to make it a little darker. Okay, and we're also going to use that Illuminous for our nose. And you can put your highlights wherever you want them, wherever you like them. You see how the light just picks up that luminous color? And I just keep it simple. I don't go under my eyes or anything like that. But I do go across my cheeks with it. Especially if you have high cheekbones, you want to add that color. Okay, so now that we've done that, you can see how that color pops on your forehead, on your nose, and under your chin bone, or above your chin bone. Okay, so now I'm just going to, I don't know why my eye keeps watering right here. I can see that. Okay, so now I'm going to get my eyeshadow, not my eyeshadow, my little blush palette. And these are the colors I'm going to use for the blush. This is like a rustic peachy color. And feel free to just go to the finished look, and you can look at the complete video at your leisure. Now you can see how that color in that cheek just pops out. Okay, now let's get to our lips. I tend to have a pretty good full lip and a good indentation, and I noticed that a lot of people have started back using eye pencils or lip liners. So I'm going to do a lip liner also. And these are just some Amazon finds that I have also. These are makeup pencils, eyeshadow, eyeliner, and lip liner all in one. So I'm gonna go with the color it doesn't even have a color. So these are Quail Me, and they come like this, and they also have a bottom where you can screw them up and down. So even if you're done, just take it down so they don't break. I had one to break on me. So we're gonna go in with this color. I tend to like my lips darker than my shadow, and I only do the top. And then instead of licking it in, I also found these Broadway Vital Lip again, and it comes in 5 different flavors. They don't have a taste, it's just the flavor. And this one seems to be running out for some reason, running out. So now take a brush, take a lip brush, and just go in and this is gonna blend in my top lip. As you can see right there, the lip liner. Now I can go and see it hits the bottom also. So you don't always have to do the bottom and the top. You can just hit the top with a liner and with your Vital Lip moisturizing lip gloss. Okay, so now I also found these colors, Princess Aloe lipstick. I bought all the colors. They come, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2 a pack. And so, and keeping in the color scheme, I'm gonna go in just at the bottom, because we already put lip liner at the top. We're not gonna overdo it. There. And this, I'll take my hair down, try to look a little bit cuter. So this is our finished look. And so I'll just flip this hair into different styles so you can get a good look at the makeup. Also the length of the hair also. There. So this is for every woman show. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks.